Find a way to get the win, right? So, I mean, congrats, obviously, to our guys, and the true character of this football team was displayed out here today. Just the grit, the effort, relentless effort, just playing physical and just laying it all on the line and competing at a really high level. Obviously really ugly from a defensive standpoint, but we found a way to get one more play and win the game. So, we'll open up for questions.
The two plays there, tell me about the tip ball and then obviously the play in the end zone.
Yeah, I mean, getting closer there, so 2 down territory, they got to pass it. Obviously, we just went a 4-man rush and just played cover 2 on both those snaps, so just gave those the opportunity to those guys up front to go win and create some rush and stuff, and then obviously trying to put us in the best position pass coverage-wise as well, and obviously our guys responded and played it out.
It seemed like for as much as they struggled all day long in the secondary, what can that last series do to keep them some confidence so that they can improve on what we saw the first couple of weeks?
Yeah, no doubt. Playing back there, it's a lonely position, and all young DBs go through it. Just learning to believe in themselves and have that confidence. You see it at the professional level, guys getting attacked on Sunday or whatever. So just continuing to grow every day, and just believe in themselves and have confidence and just respond the right way. It's a next play mentality. Sure, you're going to give up a 35-yarder or 40-yarder, but how do you respond to the next play? And those guys, it's just a learning process and stuff. It may look frustrating at times from outside view, but those guys are buying into what we're asking them to do. It just takes time, for them to believe and have confidence in themselves. And trying to nurture that as best as you can, and, showing that we believe in them. They're getting better every week.
It's just kind of the balance.
What's your message to them?
What's that? Sorry. It's kind of hard because they were just RPOing us and getting the ball out so quick. I mean, obviously, credit to him. I mean, he's a veteran guy. He wasn't going to let us tee off on him, and hold the football. I thought our guys did a good job of giving effort and creating push at times and stuff. Obviously, we wish we could have got to him a few more times, but a veteran guy's not going to just hold the ball back there and not get rid of it.
What's your message to the guys after this one? How do you come out of this one and make sure that you're learning from it? It's just not so next time.
Yeah, definitely. The objective is to win the football game, and don't let anyone steal your joy, because winning is hard. Last year, we had a really dominant defense, and maybe we didn't score as many points, but just playing complementary football, being able to, just grow and learn, and just the chemistry and cohesion that it takes from the back seven. Just stay focused on the process. Don't get so outcome focused and lose sight on the strides that you're making on the league and stuff. And celebrate it. Winning's hard.
I just wanted to follow up about KJ Henry. He's the first guy out on the field to congratulate every single person. Just him and what he means to his team and how much he really motivates it and is cheering on his teammates.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's a solid leader. Just unbelievable guy to have in the locker room. Really well respected among his peers, and just believes in the team and believes in all the players, and he's there to celebrate and have fun with the guys.
Yes, what's the balance between trusting your guys to make plays, the young quarters on the back end, and also to try to have
Yeah, definitely. That's just as a play caller, you just got to try to scratch where it itches. At times, we can't play the same coverage the whole game and stuff. We got to be able to mix it and match it as well, and try to outguess them at times, and not perfect at times, but I could just continue to mix it and try to take stress off of guys in crucial situations.
And in the second half, did you play a little more covers, maybe drop a little more?
Yeah, like towards the end, I think we made some adjustments that maybe we were giving up a little bit in the run game. but we were keeping the deep ball maybe a little more intact in check. But sometimes if you help the back end like that, then you're a gap short in the run game. So then somebody's got to play 2 gaps.
Is that the balance, is trying not to give them the running game and not letting that get going, that was kind of happening in the first half, I feel like, as far as just leaving guys the one-on-one coverage?
Yeah, I mean, we've had success playing a lot of bare fronts and just loading the box and getting knocked back. And, that was obviously, kind of the plan going in, was to continue to, tweak what we've done in the past and stuff. And, I thought our guys started fast. We came out, gave up 20 yards on the first drive and got a stop. I think the second drive was a 3-and-out. And credit to them. I mean, they're a veteran team that they made adjustments and saw how we were playing them and, attacked us in some areas as well.
Is it a consistent issue for the cornerbacks? Whether they're pressing you in, keeping you at the line, or you're keeping downfield?
I think it was a little bit of everything, it seemed like. So it's hard to see, obviously, coaching linebackers, I'm focused on my guys, so I don't really necessarily see it when it happens at the line of scrimmage. So, but I'll watch it tomorrow, and maybe I can give you a better Monday as well. But those guys, man, they're coming to work every day. They're really buying into the process, and they're going to get better and better as we go, no doubt about it. We just got to get them to believe in themselves and have confidence in themselves and go out and challenge guys.
What's your evaluation of how the pressure you guys are generating in your front four or not generating from your front four? Do you need more from those guys when you don't bring pressure from second or third levels?
Yeah, I mean, I think he was a veteran quarterback. He wasn't going to hold the ball to let us necessarily get there. I mean, just studying, I think you can look it up on PFF, but the first 3 games we've been getting quick game and screen to death, so the ball's just coming out so quick, 1.8 seconds. You probably need at least 2.5 to get there. The ball's just coming out. These guys aren't going to, they get paid a lot of money to not get their quarterbacks beat up and killed as well. Obviously they know that we're so D-line loaded and stuff, so the ball's coming out so fast. But there was some times at pressures we got to do a better job of just winning on one-on-ones. If we call it 6-man pressure, we got guys that we got to win those one-on-one matchups, no doubt.
What kind of challenge is for back seven with veteran quarterback Sam Hartman, veteran receivers A.T. Perry, bringing these guys that play a lot when you're trying to throw freshmen out there? I guess how quickly do they kind of learn from this, and can it be a helping point?
No doubt. I mean, there's no better teacher than out here on the game field. And those guys, Perry, Donovan Green, those guys, they played a lot of ball and stuff. They're very savvy, very good route runners. They know how to use their body and create separation at the top end of the route. And our guys are still learning that, and will continue to get better and better as they play.
What can you say about Mercy being in there and what he did?
Man, just the true heart of a champion, man. Just really cool to see him go out there and freaking compete and get after it and lay it on the line. Just a relentless guy. And freaking he's what Clemson football is about.
Wes, so you were talking about the RPO game, so that's why you were sitting your linebackers back. And I noticed, you had Simpson on the outside coming in, but you had Trotter just kind of shading over and a little bit, and you only had really one backer that was playing that game. Is that kind of because of what they were doing in the first half?
Yeah, kind of. We went to play in the run, with a gap short, just trying to hold off the RPO windows and stuff. Whenever that quarterback puts it in, he's watching your free safety. If he triggers, they're throwing it in behind him. If he stays high, they hand it off. So, just that was kind of the adjustment. Hey, we're just going to make him hand it off, and just be really patient. And, there was some runs that squirted through there and stuff. But hey, sometimes you got to give up one to be able to scratch where that itch is.
You think that's what helped you down there at the end when you were able to get the stop there because the way you had changed them?
I think so, and just the true heart of this team, just rising to the occasion, going to the next play, putting all the bad stuff behind, and just focusing on that one play, and just going out there and playing relentless, and I think credit to the guys for just going out there and just having a will to win.
What you see from Nate on that last play, kind of, call wise, what did he do well to get position and then make that break up at the end?
Yeah, I mean, we were in too deep, so he was just jamming and sinking and had an opportunity to make a play on the ball. So, happy for one of those guys to be able to make the game-winning play, after all the adversity that they had gone through.
What was your call on that play?
We were in cover 2.
You were cover 2?
What are the emotions like as a defensive coordinator? Just all those points are being scored, and obviously it comes down to that play.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to find ways to help your guys out, just tweaking coverages and just, just trying to give them some confidence. Hey, we're not going to, do this and that. We're going to do this and give you an opportunity to be successful. And, credit to those guys. They came over, they're focused, they're bought in, they're wanting to learn, they're eager for information and stuff. And we were able to somewhat get it slowed down and fixed.
How much, people forget, this is only your 4th game as a defensive coordinator. How much did you grow up today?
Yeah, definitely game 5. So 5-0, but taking a beating though. But you just got to stay the course. There's a lot of challenges being a first-year coordinator. Just learning to, how to help those guys and figure out, within the game plan and stuff that we've repped, what can we go to be able to give them some relief and take away how they're attacking us and stuff. And just credit to the guys. Just, they believe in what we're doing and stuff, and we're all continuing to get better and grow. And, you can't stay so outcome focused. You just got to go to the next play as a play caller. You're going to you do this long enough, you're going to give up some big plays and chunk plays, and it's not going to be pretty, but ultimately find a way to win the game.
Wes, you guys will see another good offense, another veteran quarterback next week. Just what area do you think needs to be improved the most, just between now and then?
Yeah, obviously giving up 6 touchdowns. Hopefully, just continue to grow our back seven, and just, all of our pass coverages get better with the finer details and just the chemistry and cohesion that all of it takes. Those guys are growing every day, and it's cool to see them. From the outside looking in, you may not see it, but being around them day to day, they're improving every day and getting better every day.
I know you talked about wanting to mix up coverages, obviously, but do you reassess it all? How often you keep those young corners out on an island?
Yeah, most definitely. We probably played a lot more zone the first few weeks, and obviously, that may be give and take, because I'm just trying to, give them confidence and stuff that we can play and whatnot. Ultimately, we want to be a press man team and be aggressive and challenge receivers, so there's growing pains with that too. So, but we're getting better and better every week, and the guys are working their tails off.
Tyler Davis back having him out there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Tyler's a seasoned pro. I mean, just an unbelievable young man, just a leader, has a will to win. Like, he was just relentless in that second half. I thought he really stood out. His leadership on the sidelines, and obviously his play out there. I think he had one of those sacks, maybe in a crucial situation or something, but just his unrelentless effort and just physicality, and his technique is as good as they come.